Hello, my name is Chinmay Jangle and my roll number is 2401266. And in the series of thoughts in Indian economies from I am Trichy, I would like to talk about India's infrastructure deficit, which is, I think, a roadblock to economic growth. Have you ever wondered why, despite having one of the fastest growing economies in the world, India still struggles with the issues like traffic jams, power cuts, and slow internet? The answer lies in our infrastructure deficit itself, one of the biggest hurdles to our economic growth. While we aim to become a 5 USD trillion economy, poor roads, outdated railway networks, unreliable electricity, and weak digital infrastructure continue to hold us back. Today, let's break this issue down. Why it's a problem? What is the thing which is stopping us from fixing it? And what can we do to overcome these challenges? So let's talk about the current state of India's infrastructure. Basically, the infrastructure is the backbone of any economy. So the good roads, efficient railways, uninterrupted power, and fast internet enables businesses to grow, to create jobs, and to improve people's lives. But in India, we're still facing serious problems in these areas. Talking about the problems one by one, transportation issue, which is the major problem. Like India has the second largest road network in the world, yet the traffic congestion and the poor road condition cost our economy 22 USD billion annually. Like the trains which need to move at a higher speed like the China and Japan, our ports are inefficient, leading to delays in the exports. Talking about the second issue like the power shortage, despite being one of the world's largest producers of electricity, India still faces frequent power cuts. Let's talk about the digital divide. Like in today's digital economy, a fast and reliable internet connection is a must. But yet, 50% of the Indians are still lack access of the high-speed broadband internet. So without these strong digital infrastructure, the businesses, students, and startups struggle to stay the competitive. And the urban congestion, which we are seeing from the cities like in Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, they still faces the long travel time and poor last mile connectivity to keep it up and struggling there. These infrastructure gap directly affect the business cost, slow down the trade, and makes life harder for ordinary people. Let's talk about the historical perspective. Like, how did we get here? Like, the problem of inadequate infrastructure is not new. The India has tried to improve it over the years, but progress has been slow. Like the post-independence, government invested in the large-scale infrastructure projects, like the liberalization in the 1991, and the recent initiatives such as the Bharatmala for highways, Sagarmala for ports, and PM Gati Shakti, which is currently going on for the logistics, and the smart cities mission, which is ongoing project and got the world reputation also. Execution somewhere lacks, and that remained a challenge which keeps us behind. So despite these efforts, infrastructure projects still faces the roadblocks like funding shortage, land acquisition problems, slow execution, and the barriers of this infrastructure development are the land acquisition issue, bureaucratic delays, environmental and social concerns, which is the largest issue. Like the large projects often face the oppositions due to environmental concerns or displacement local communities. So balancing development and sustainability is a big challenge. Let's go to the solution phases by phases, which we are looking forward. Like while challenging significant, India can still overcome them with the right strategies. And the solution lies, which we are looking upon, is the long term, like the speeding up the project approvals, along with that enhancing digital infrastructure, which is India is doing good, expanding national infrastructure pipeline, improving the logistics, and attracting more foreign investments that like offering tax incentives and global companies willing to invest the infrastructure projects is the major issues that can solve the infrastructure project, and building next generation urban infrastructure, strengthening power and developing high speed rail, modern airports that will help us to do better in the import export as well as to communicate more. The conclusion is that at the end of the day, infrastructure is not just about the roads and power lines, it's about the enabling businesses to grow, creating jobs, and improving the people lives. So if we invest wisely and execute it efficiently, we won't just reduce the traffic jams or power cuts, we will surely create a stronger and more resilient economy. Just the question is like, can we take the right steps now to build the India of the future? And the answer surely lies in our willingness to act, what we want to do, and what we want to build to give our future a better one. Thank you.